about myself is that it's not really a joke, but I have kidney failure, right? So, and I am on dialysis for that. And the reason I'm telling you that, so in case you don't think I'm funny, I hope you feel a little bit bad about yourself. Just a little bit, not too bad, but a little bit. And if I say anything that pisses you off, I hope you would not fight me. Like, try to refrain from fighting me. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, about that, one upside to that is I'd like to think that I'm the coolest person in the dialysis center. Of course, I am competing with a bunch of people that are like 30, 40 years older than me, but you gotta take a dub when you can get a dub, you know what I'm saying? But that's enough about that. Are there any racist people in here? Just me, alright? Just me, alright? But no, for real though, not really racist, but I do think like 20% of you are lying. I think there's like 80% of you are good people who are not racist, and then 20% you don't want to out yourselves, which is fine. You're not bad liars, you're just protecting yourself, I get it. I'll do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So, about that is I'm not really racist, but I do think that there's some stereotypes that people are starting to embrace a little more, you know, like the food stereotypes. It's like, if you, for example, we all know like Mexicans like tacos, right? Black people like fried chicken, right? And I don't think people are getting that mad about it anymore. Black people sometimes get a little bit, which I don't understand because I think fried chicken is the best form of chicken. Like, just fucking own that shit, like, it's just good. I think even if you're not black, people like fried chicken and fuck like, so like, just own that shit. Because if somebody, I'm half Mexican, half white, right? And my Mexican side, somebody was like, why don't you go eat some tacos, you taco eating motherfucker? The only thing that would come to my mind is how delicious that sounds, how he has a point, and how I want to go get tacos now. So that's why I think, you know, black people should do with fried chicken. If someone tells you eat fried chicken, fucking own that shit, go eat some fried chicken. Now, I think people should own their stereotypes, not all stereotypes, but the harmless ones like that. If you're black, fried chicken. If you're Mexican, tacos. If you're Chinese, dog, bro. Eat that dog. But they're not even ashamed of that because, like, Chinese motherfuckers are wilding for that because they be proud of that shit. Not all of them, but a lot of them just they've been owning that. Like, there's the regular motherfuckers that don't eat dog, and they get a dog as a pet, family member, and their neighbor is eyeballing that dog like, I can't wait to steal that dog and eat that motherfucker. They plan it mafioso style where they're like, tonight, we're gonna go in, we're gonna hijack the dog, and we're gonna eat like fucking kings tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do think there's other non-food stereotypes that people should own. You know, like, black people can't swim, but you can run like motherfuckers, bro. And that's a compliment. That's dope. You can run from the fucking police. And I don't mean that as an insult. Like, that's dope as fuck. You can run from the fucking cops and get away. Motherfuckers don't usually get away with that shit. But you do. You know what I'm saying? And me being, like I said, I'm half white, half Mexican. I can never do a pull-up to save my life, right? And I was born in the US, I'm American, but I've always been weirdly good at hopping over walls and shit. Like, really good. And I'm not even bullshitting, that's not even made up. Like, even when I was a little fat kid, like, my homies couldn't jump over walls, but I could. I could hop over that motherfucker like a breeze. Can't do a pull-up, but for some reason it kicks in when I can hop over a wall. And then my white stereotype is I like judging other people by their stereotypes. That's my white side, you know what I'm saying? So, but there's some ones that shouldn't embrace it though, like, maybe I take that back on the Chinese people eating their dogs and shit, maybe you shouldn't embrace that one, but, and then Indian people be fucking eating cookie shit with their food, with their foot. Yeah, I know you've seen those videos on the internet, motherfuckers be sticking their feet in the fucking food they're making in India. They're wild for that, like, get your food out, get your foot out of my food. That's insane to me, but And don't give me that it's other culture shit, because I don't know, I think you should know not to put your feet in people's food, but that's just me, maybe I'm fucked up for that. But anyways, I'm not really fucking prejudiced, racist, none of that shit. I think people should take care of each other, embrace each other, support each other, unless you're Indian and sticking your foot in people's food, you know what I'm saying? But that's my time. I'm Mike Kohl, thank you guys.